Here in Leaside, it's not uncommon to find a starter home that's going for $1 million. This home, fully renovated from top to bottom with multiple bathrooms and fireplaces on every floor, goes for a cool $2.1 million. This prospective buyer says the rule change won't affect her.
Personally, for us, because we're already in the market, we don't feel it as much because we're already in it. I can understand with some of my friends, and they're trying to get into the market. They're starting off with their families. It's very, very difficult for them.
But anything to cool down the decades-long housing boom could be a good thing.
In a way, it does feel like it's getting a little out of hand, a little far-fetched.
Ottawa says these new rules, on top of changes made by the previous government to tighten up mortgage requirements, is meant to keep the market in check, especially in places like Toronto. Soon, down payments required will jump from 5% to 10% for homes listed at $500,000 or more. That's about half the houses for sale in this city.
We're not talking about bubbles here. We're talking about ensuring that Canadians take the right approach to investing in a home.
This agent says the change will affect a very small segment of the market, since earlier rule changes already require higher down payments for homes over $1 million.
The only buyers that this is really going to affect are the buyers that are looking in the $502 million mark, that are really looking at putting the minimum down.
Now, while the new rules may not affect homes like this one, worth well over $1 million, it could affect those trying to sell their starter homes, hoping to move up to something like this.
The only issue is now finding a seller and getting the price point that we want for our house. The chances of that are a little bit less now because of these new regulations.
The new rules take effect mid-February, and some agents expect sales and prices to jump before then. Philip Shannock, CBC News, Toronto.